Good morning.
Yeah.
Day 6.
Hello.
It's a bit cloudy this morning.
Yeah, a bit cool.
Yes.
Bit of a breeze blowing all night.
Yes, so the tents were drier this morning, which was good. And we are in Koblenz and we're going to go at least to Basel, and then maybe go further, but we may end up staying in a youth hostel tonight because it's supposed to rain.
Or a cabin.
But maybe not camping if it's raining.
No camping,
We're
raining.
We're wusses. Anyway, we've started off before 8:30 this morning, so that was good.
Getting better every day.
Yeah, getting better every day.
And we found the correct direction immediately,
Yes.
rather than spending half an hour that we normally do.
Yes, so it's good. We're on trail and making progress. All right, can you switch off now?
Okay, see you later. Bye.
So day 6 begins. Let's see how far we get today. Basel is about 68 kilometers. We are headed for Laufenburg, 16 kilometers, and then Bad Sackingen, which is 26 kilometers. Yeah, some goats. We are crossing the Rhine, but I'm not sure if we're going into Switzerland or France. I think Switzerland. Bit of a downhill. Off Rob goes, and that's the Rhine. And when we crossed that bridge before, we weren't crossing borders, it was just crossing something else. So, but I still don't really know which country I'm in. I think it must still be in Germany. Because sometimes you do just ride through suburbia. But look, I can see a trail going through fields out there now. It's very changeable, which makes it interesting. Okay. The trail continues down there. I'm actually really enjoying those bells, I have to say. You do get used to them. There seems to be some kind of old car alley here. It's going through places like this, which is what causes all the delays. It takes forever, but it's fun. It's nice to see these things. Look, knitted covers for the posts. I like that. And crocheted covers for the seats. I'm filming as many of the Mercedes that I can find. We're on the Swiss side of the Rhine, which means we're having to follow this freeway. You can go the other side of the river, which is actually following the Eurovelo 15 signs and would be, I think, much prettier. This is our last meal in Switzerland because we've decided we are definitely going to cycle past Basel and get into either France or Germany.
No, France.
France, okay.
First, you've got no choice.
Okay,
First
so we'll
France.
be going into France and we're going to find a camping spot or somewhere to stay in France.
And have some fromage and baguette. With a policeman.
So this is our last meal in Switzerland. So
Visit Aussies going.
oh yes,
From
a
the Aussie.
group of Aussies we just met. They stopped for a coffee and off they go.
They're from Sydney. I like my underwear.
That's Rob drying his underwear on the back of his
I
bike.
don't normally show my underwear off, but it If I look at my bike and that doesn't comment on
Yeah, they
underwear,
just said, "Oh, nice bike. What about the underwear?"
just raises the eyebrow.
Oh, dear. Back next to the Rhine, and it's about 30 kilometres to Basel, but we're going to go past Basel. We're on gravel path and have been for quite some time, but I've stopped to film because I'm too scared to film while riding my bike when I'm on gravel. These look like odd structures. Rob reckons it's a watchtower. I don't know, what are they watching? And look over there, that must be storing maybe all the corn. Going through a farming area, we're still on gravel, so I feel like my bones have been shaking quite a bit. We've done 45 kilometres, another 15 to Basel. I think they're derelict. I think they were for the corn or something. They're just not used anymore. We've ridden our bikes that side of the river, and we've just stopped on the gravel, after the gravel rather. Look, it's a rather big house there, more like a castle. We've come from that direction and we're continuing that way. The sign back there said another 24 kilometres to Basel. 12 kilometres left to go to get to Basel, and then 3 kilometres to where we're camping after that in France. 8 k's to Basel. There. And now we're looking for where we need to go. I'm glad we're not staying in Basel. Whilst we're staying in France, the place where we're going, it's actually still technically it's a suburb of Basel. So we're actually back in Basel, where we were. That's the same bridge we went over almost a week ago. Yeah. It's drizzling. But hopefully not too much longer we'll be there. Well, the bad news is there's no camping where we thought there would be. Now we're going to have to cycle another 14 kilometres and it's raining. We have just come over the river and we are now in France. We're catching the boat up. We'll be going over that bridge. Kembs is 5 more kilometres. Rain's keeping it nice and cool. I'm enjoying it actually. Sunflowers. The sunflowers are dead. They're keeping them. "90 kilometres later, and here we are. This is home for the night. It's raining, so we're getting this. 85 euros for the night. I'll show you inside. Got a little kitchenette, so that's good. And I've managed to buy a bit of milk. So bedroom, yes. Bedroom number 1. Yep. And that's a little seating area. And another bedroom. And a toilet. Perfect, it's out of the rain. That's the main thing, isn't it? Well done, Rob. We did 90 kilometres today.
190, yeah.
Does it feel like it? Cheers.
Happy now.
Yeah. We are walking to the restaurant. It's a lovely evening and it stopped raining. The Petite Kim, par Cécile and Lionel.
ended up here, a recommendation from the lovely French young lady at the camping ground.
Yeah, it's a fine dining
I think
restaurant.
her brother-in-law owns the place,
Yes.
if you know what I mean.
Anyway, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I think we're going to get out about midnight.
Yeah, it's very slow.
That's an
Very French.
understatement.
Yeah,
But good though.
yeah, yeah. We've been here 2 hours and we've had the first course.
This guy is the waiter, the owner, the sommelier, and the chef. Didn't know what's working here. He spends more time talking to the people than he's cooking the freaking food. We've been here an hour and a half and just had entree.
2 hours, we've been here 2 hours.
2 hours.
We've had first course and there are 4 courses. And Rob just wants to go to sleep.
It's going to be at least midnight. And I'll be starving.
Well, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, 2.5 hours and we now have our main meal. But we are both so tired. All we want to do is finish and sleep.